Well, howdy folks. Welcome back to the channel. It's all about racing. In this episode, I've got another exciting Porsche to show you. I mean, who just doesn't love a Porsche 911? Doesn't matter whether it's an RSR, a GT3-R, whatever. They're gorgeous. This particular model is a GT3-R, that of NED Racing, which competed in the Bathurst 12 Hours in 2020. It's very, very cool in black with gold and red accents. The drivers of this car are David Calvert-Jones. He's the gentleman driver, and he finished second overall in the 2017 Bathurst 12-hour and won the Pro-Am class. Not too bad. Of course, you know Romain Dumas, the French endurance racing legend, having won the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the 24 Hours of Nürburgring, and the 12 Hours of Sebring. And then the third driver was a young man named Jackson Evans, a Porsche Junior driver who won the 2019 Porsche Carrera Cup in Australia. The sponsors are NED Australian Whiskey, Virgin Australia, and UMS. And the team's fueled by EBM and McElroy Racing. Managing director is Drew Fairchild. Now, this being a Bathurst entry, it consequently, you can see it has the Australian flag on the base of the car. And the box, excuse me, consequently has the Australian flag in the corner as well. You can see at the top of the box. And if you flip around to the back, that is what you see. Both sides are clear, so you can see the front and the rear end of the car from the display case. Now guys, take a close look at this and just take a look at the wheels. They're gold, which I think is really, really cool. You just don't see that much at racing. You've got brake rotors, calipers clearly visible. I like on the rear wheel how you have the red outlines on it to illustrate where the air is. And, you know, side details are absolutely gorgeous. You can see the air jack input there right behind the driver's seat. You can see the netting. And if you take a look close in here, I'm going to see if I can roll this around. You can see a lot of cool details. The windows are very, very clear in here. Very, very sharp. I mean, just absolutely beautifully done. Like I said, I love the black. The gold and red accents, I think, are just really, really sharp. And here's a look at the passenger side. Not much different than the driver's side with the, well, you can very, very clearly see the number 12 there on the windshield banner, along with the leader light along liquid moly. And if we roll this around and take a look at the top of the car, there you can see Ned himself, NED Australian Whiskey. With any good Porsche, you got to take a look at the front and just look at the beautiful grille work you see there, the headlights. Even got the red accents on there, so when the thing's coming into pitch, you can tell, you know, which Porsche it is. They all tend to be a little different. You have gold mirrors, very, very cool. Now, this being a Bathurst entry, it is a limited edition model. You've got this cream wooden base on there. This is number 70 out of 300 built. Relatively low in the production line. And very, very cool rear of the car there. Nice diffuser, the big, huge, massive wing. You see Porsche clearly on that. And if you take a close look into the cabin, a lot of nice rear cabin details. Of course, this is a rear engine car, so the engine hub is actually where the trunk is, so you can't see a lot other than the framework and some of the electronics that you typically have in those cars. Nice big wide hips, as a Porsche should have, being a beautiful girl. Well, folks, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and this really cool car. I have seen a few of these available on eBay. They are somewhat pricey, but nevertheless, really cool car. If you can get your hands on one, I think you might really like it. Anybody who likes Porsches, it's a great addition to your collection. Thanks for watching. See you next time.